準備は OK 新しいアニメみんなで見ようねレビューが光る心がドキドキおすすめ作品見逃せない
Welcome everyone to Otaku.geeks.com. Justin here, back with more Summer Anime 2025 coverage. And today we're going to be talking about the series premiere of Uglymug Epicfighter. Unique title, but you'll see why. As always, I give you a brief synopsis. You can catch this anime on Crunchyroll. So without further ado, here we go. Episode 1 is titled An Epic God is Born. Shigeru is a very ugly man who tries to reincarnate in another world, disgusted with his life. After a false accusation he becomes unemployed recluse. But choosing to remain ugly in another world, Shigeru gains higher status. He begins his second life as an absolute god with peak level stats. At first, Shigeru tags along with Seika, Seiji, and Leeds, but due to a weakness caused by direct contact with a girl, he considers breaking away from the party. However, and that is the synopsis of the show and the episode. And very unique premise with this. This was the beginning of just the whole concept of it. To be honest with you, was a WTF for me. I was like, so he gets accused falsely of assaulting somebody, and then he gets fired from his job. He's already ugly, but his accuser just likes to falsely accuse ugly men because she hates ugly men. So she was arrested for false accusations. So he ends up in this other world due to this rumor that actually becomes true. If you have your laptop open and camera open and go to this particular, I guess it was a website, during at 2 a.m., you'll get transported to another world. You can set your own life and stats. But him not believing this to be true decides to really mess up and put these special notes in there. It's like, oh, I'll lose percentage of my HP if I become a contact girl. If I have sex, I'm dead. And he kind of messed himself up for an ugly guy. And not to mention, he chooses to stay ugly. So he kind of did it to himself. But in terms of being ugly, the more handsome you are in this world, the harder it is for you to get stats. You'll have to grind and earn. But he put himself super ugly. So he got a whole bunch of stats. And now he is God level. And believe it or not, there was some funny moments in here, but it was for me watching the concept of it. I was like, okay, it's cool. I like the concept of it. It's kind of funny, but some of it just like the characterization for me was just like, okay, so yeah, I know he got fired from his job. He's depressed that he was falsely accused, but I kept asking myself, who is he? Like, I didn't really see too much characterization. It was more focusing on he's ugly, he's in this other world, and now he has godlike powers. There wasn't enough meat for me to really get invested. Even with his companions here, we got introduced to them, but they seem to be just kind of generic characters at this point due to the lack of the characterization of it. Animation was okay. The voice acting is stellar. Of course, the music was pretty cool as well. But right now, as time for a final rating, I will have to give this. You know how we do it: is either watch it now, add it to your list, or skip it entirely. I personally, I'm gonna come back to this later, but I'm gonna watch it when there's more episodes so I can just binge it. So for me personally, I'm gonna add this to my list. It's not a bad anime at all. The concept was a little WTF for the first episode, but I'm kind of curious to see how far they're gonna go with the whole ugly gimmick and the I can't touch girls and can't have sex gimmick to see how much HP he loses. How's he going to deal with these godlike level powers? So am curious and intrigued, and hopefully see a little bit more characterization on who these other three characters were before they went into this world, because they got introduced as people who come from his world, doing characters now, playing these new, being in the second life now. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. This is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com. What did you think of episode 1 of Uglymug Epic Fighter? Comment below, let me know. If you like what we do here, hopefully we earned you some subscription. So please hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and happiness to you all. Later.